historic sites you folks are concerned about?
Right here. These are the historic sites on.
Can you write this down? Can you have a name for them?
I do.
What are they called?
Okay, so we come from all over the place over here, and but our main purpose is to say that in Guahan, where I come from, we don't want this military buildup, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with. And these are some pictures of some of the sites that will be affected by the buildup.
Well, they're not affected yet, but you're concerned.
Or have been affected.
Okay.
I can show you.
So what's the name of that site?
This is Pagat.
Can you spell it?
You write it on.
P-A-G-A-T.
Thank you.
Pagat. It is a historical site that is already listed on the National Registry of Historic Places, and the military plans to take that away from the private owners and use that for a firing range.
You know, when you say military, are we talking particular Navy, Army, Marines, or Air Force? Just military.
Well, we're talking about the Department of Defense.
Oh.
And the U.S. Marine buildup that is part of the environmental impact statement, 11,000 pages. This is well known to everybody in Guam and CINCPAC. So these are sites that are well known.
Well, I just want to make sure, educate myself a little. That was Mount what?
Mount Lam Lam.
Mount Lam Lam.
And for the Chamorro people, every year on Good Friday, we hike up this mountain, and the DOD is planning to seize these lands for a ballistic, Army ballistic missile defense site.
This is another mountain. This looks like it's very religious.
It is. Majority of the Chamorro people are Catholics. So this is very important to us as a people because it's very much a part of our culture and our identity. And once you take this land away from us,
our culture and it's our culture that will die.
I understand. I respect that.
This is Tumhom, or in the English vernacular Tumon, and it is the site of our hotel industry. And right now, because of this proposed buildup, people are building and building more and more and more hotels. And this site used to be the site of our Latin.
Well, so this is the military doing anything here?
Military.
No, but that will be affected by the increase
of the population. Okay, got it. They're worried about increased population in this area due to military buildup.
We're looking at an increase of 80,000 people at the height of the buildup in about 4 years, which advances the population growth tremendously, and will have an impact on our land, our people, our culture, our
kind of like Hawaii.
Yeah, we only have 175,000 people on the island right now. And
Latte stones. What is the significance of this?
The latte stones are they usually stood 6 to 13 feet tall, and these are where our ancestors built their homes on. And in sites like Pagat, there are lattes that will be, if the land is seized, they'll be destroyed. And
they're concerned about latte stones wherever they're located.
Yes, definitely. Once again, that's Pagat.
We got this.
Tarzan Falls.
And are we building up here, or is the DOD, what's the significance of this?
They're going to restrict access.
Yeah, they're going to restrict access, hiking access to these places.
Okay.
Anywhere surrounding areas that they're going to do a live firing range or seize any sort of land for military use. They're seizing lands around it that we can't access anymore for our safety.
Okay.
This is the English name.
Lucerne. So this is a grinding stone that we use to grind medicine and foods.
Lusong.
Lusong.
And these, like the latte stones, are just, you're afraid of them being desecrated.
Yeah.
Right, so this is also found in Pagat, and if you see right here, these are also pottery that our ancestors made. This is also again part of Mount Lam Lam. This whole area will be is proposed to be seized by DOD.
This is all on the island of Guam?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is just a picture taken after World War II when the U.S. came.
I don't think I need that. You're giving these to me?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
But we would, if we could get them to the commanding general or the admiral of the Pacific Command, we would, I think, would want to.
You want them to convey that to the.
Oh, that's why I took the time to get
Yeah.
the sites. Make sure that information is going to go up the chain. Absolutely.
Could you get these to the office of the?
I will make the best effort. Okay, if that's what you folks desire.
May I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
You are the Marine Corps police?
Yeah, we're civilian police hired by DOD from Marine Corps. Marine Corps Base Hawaii. Marine Corps Base Hawaii handles security for Camp Smith.
So you're really not in the protocol that we're trying to
Oh yes,
trigger.
I am.
You are in
Because
what
I
way?
report right to the military.
But you're a civilian.
Right, I report. My boss is
Contractor.
military. No, I'm not a contractor. I'm DOD.
You're Department of Defense.
Yes, ma'am.
So is he the proper person to give this stuff to?
Well, we would like to give it to like the Public Affairs Office or somebody directly in the chain of command of the Pacific Command.
I will make sure that it gets to. Who would you like it to get to?
Well, the commanding general or the commanding admiral, the commander-in-chief Pacific Command,
Okay.
Admiral Willard.
This is Colonel
His
Colonel
office.
Wright was stationed here at one
I
time.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
And we also have a film that has
Yes.
just been made.
Yeah.
But we want to
Lieutenant.
get it to the person that needs to receive it. Yeah, so that's what I'm asking.
Well, I'm not
Colonel.
gonna. All I'm gonna do is forward it up the chain. Okay. And where I can't guarantee you it's gonna get to the top guy because he's very busy, right? But I'm sure it will get to the people like the PIO and they're back. There should be a
We thank you very much.
PIO officer here. I think if that's your intention, I'll respect that and do what I can to get it up the chain as far as possible. And yes, I am authorized to represent on Camp Smith in behalf of the Provost Marshal's office. Okay, I'm employed by them.
Okay. Could we get a contact info for you so we could follow up? And
Yeah,
if there
my
is
name's Lieutenant Slovak, and
Okay.
you want to write down my phone number? That's my name right there,
What is it?
Tim Slovak,
Your number?
257-6981.
I have one question.
Sure.
If we could follow up and just to like if when you pass it on, find out who how it's moving along the chain, that would be great. So we could.
And we
try to
could call
track
the
that.
Admiral's office to let him know that it would be coming up the chain.
Okay.
To be expected.
All right.
So you wanna pass the pictures on to
Okay.
be
Very good.
handed up to the command.
So let me go through this carefully with you one more time. Sorry, my name is Terry, by the way.
Yes.
Hello.
Tim.
How are you? Sorry, Tim. Okay, so goes to you, and then where do you take it?
I'll take it to the Provost Marshal's office. Okay, it'll go probably to up to the PIO at Camp Marine Corps Base Hawaii. I'll tell them your wishes. Okay, and they'll inform their chain, and it'll go that way.
Okay, and then are they going to be communicating with anybody here? Because
I can't say, ma'am. I can't say. I don't know.
We'll try to track it down through
Yeah.
you or through
But
the PIO or something.
I will turn this in and say that they to Marine Corps Base Hawaii PIO, okay, Public Information Officer, okay, and with your express intention, you'd like to forward it to
Admiral Willard.
Well, to the commander's office.
Admiral Willard.
at Camp Smith, PACOM. Right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, one more issue. When are you guys gonna leave my Aina? I'm a Kanaka Maoli. You guys right now, you guys destroyed Pearl Harbor. You guys destroyed Kaho'olawe. You guys are destroying Kauai over there, launching all those missiles. All that pollution is going into us. You have no treaty of annexation. What are you guys standing here on? Take that to the president and then work your way down. Mahalo.
Okay, mahalo.